Yeah, after he had to back it up right here. After he the one, look at Narrow sitting over there in the cut. You see what I'm saying? He's sitting in the cut like what, man? I tell you, just sitting there. All right, we gotta try to put this thing in a hole real quick. So I'm at the jacket the best way I can. Yeah, I'm gonna jack this thing the best way I can right now. Yeah, he could have moved one. You know what I'm saying? He could have moved one. Yeah, he could have. Yeah, he could have moved one of them. So I gotta try to jack it in this hole real quick. But he don't even help, bro. He's sitting over in the cut. He in the cut. Yeah, waiting for me. Like, let me see what he gonna do. Yeah, and they got containers and bare chassis on the side of me, and I don't want to rip nothing up. But we'll see real quick. We'll see. Thank God I got that corner window right there. That I put the windows on the truck. I don't want to scratch mine up. But I gotta hurry up and get up out of here, though. You can see from. It's tight in his yard too. He's sitting right over there. I see him every morning in the yard. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But today you can't even pull one. We should be able to get it, man. Should be able to get it. All right, we in the building. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it without tearing the other one up. And appreciate it, the like button. Let's see if we can get this without tearing the other one up. If I can get it, I can get it. If I hear someone go, like, oh shit, I'm gonna put a hole in it. Yeah, I did that one time, man. I was with Harvest Trans. We was a Harvest, and I was trying to sweep the container in his yard. I put a big old can over the hole in the corner of the container. They ain't say nothing. They ain't say nothing. He was pissed off too. That's when Jeff started putting cameras in there. They ain't say one word. It came in there like that. I ain't put a hole in mine. I put a hole in that container sitting there. Yeah. Put a hole in that thing sitting there. There you go. Hold up. Got it in there. And this container leaning next to me, so I gotta hurry and get up out of here, though. Yeah, you gotta hurry up. And he's sitting over in the cut. Let me jump out real quick. Now you come back in when that comes. This don't make no sense. What's up, man? All right. That green box, the open top. All right. All right. Well, was you taking one out of here? You grabbing something?
I got a drop deck, a glass flatbed. They took over. They're putting a damaged container on it.
Oh, you got a drop deck?
Yeah.
So where that's at?
Doug took it over to Global.
Oh, okay.
Where's Global at?
Oh, Global from here? About 15 minutes.
Where's that?
Jersey City. Yeah. Right over the bridge, take 440, go around the backside, something like they say. Well, if you get on the turnpike, it's like 8 minutes. So it's not too far from here.
Huh?
But if you go on the turnpike, it's like 8 minutes. So it's not too far. So you waiting for Doug to come back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have a bar.
To crank it down, yeah.
Yeah. I'll find it.
You got to go there?
I don't know yet.
All right. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit the like button. We in the building. I'm sure I got to hook up to this load so I can get up out of here. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. All right, so I got to grab this green open top over here. Get that green box, hook that up in that 20, shoot out the trailer real quick and try to get loaded, but I'm right up behind. Hey, what up, what up, what up? Get me a job there. Hey, man, you drive trucks, you got a CDL, you in PA? Let me know, man, if you in PA, bro. I see you in the building, corrupt, man. If you in the building, I see you in the building, but as long as you drive, man, he can put you on. All right, this squeeze up in here without crashing my truck up. What up, what up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Solo Spin, I see you in the building, bro. I'm trying to make sure I don't rip my hood up. I'm trying to back up to this container over here. All right, let me see if I can hook it from this side over here. Man. All right, let's see if we can hook it. Probably can't hook it from this angle because I'm going to jump the fifth wheel. I know that already. Let me check out real quick. I don't feel like dragging it and going through the motions. All right, let me see. I got to straighten myself up real quick. I got to get a backup camera, man. Hey, what's a good backup camera so I can stream while I'm going forward and backwards? I need to get a backup camera on this thing. So I can see what I'm doing while I'm backing up. I think that'd be some good, decent content. And I can see how I'm hooking up. I need to put a backup camera on the back wall or somewhere under towards the fifth wheel or something. I think I jumped it. Yeah, I don't want to jump it. That's the only thing. I don't feel like jumping it. Let me see. Yeah, I got to move this thing over. I got to move it over. Hey, I appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I've been doing this for going on 32 years now. I started this when my baby girl was about, what, 3 months? Yeah, she's 32 now, so. Yeah, I think we good. I gotta keep jumping out because when you're hooking up these 20-foot chassis, you don't want to be jumping the fifth wheel. There you go. Make sure she click. Pull forward twice. All right, let me hook up. show y'all what I'm doing real quick so y'all get an idea on what the brother doing here. All right. Here we go. Now this right here can sit on open top. So what they're gonna do is take the top off and load it from the top with a boom or a crane, but pretty much a boom. Yeah. So I gotta open the door real quick. Gotta make sure the floors ain't messed up. But you gotta check it when you get out there. If it's not gonna be able to load it, they're not gonna be able to. All right. She might cut off if I get in. So you got 3 here. All right. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 on the floor, but you got to make sure. See, they got it, the glue. They sealed it because they got a tiny hole there, but I don't know if they're gonna catch that. If they see that, they might put a piece of tape or they might refuse the whole thing. So, and plus that right there about to cave in. It's crazy. You gotta inspect these things. So I hope they don't have no problem with that tiny hole. All right, they might patch it. There's nothing there. So you gotta check these things. You definitely gotta check them. All right, you can see through over there, but I don't know. Whoever picked it up, I don't know if they inspected. All right, let's get up out of here. All right, hope we can get it loaded. Also. See what happened. Whew. All right. Whew. All right, so this is my truck right here. Nobody never seen it, but dirty, but I still clean it. I need to wash it. It is what it is. Ooh, let's get up. Yeah, I know, man. See, I didn't pick it up, AJ, man. I didn't pick it up, so I'm hoping that they don't refuse it. It's a tiny hole. It's a tiny hole in it. Yeah, it's a tiny hole in it, man. So I hope they don't refuse it. I hope they don't, but we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. I hope they don't refuse it. So if they refuse it, I ain't the one that picked it up. So, but usually if it's a tiny hole, they might can patch it. You know, if they can't patch it, they're gonna refuse it. But I'm gonna get paid though. I ain't pick it up. I was told to bring it out here. All right, so. Oh, why is she sliding? I ain't trying to. You know what? I really ain't trying to slide this thing. All right, let me jump out real quick. I don't know why they ain't closed the pin on this thing. Let me jerk this thing a little bit. Try and get up out of here. Alright, let me see. Come on, why is she not closing? I don't know. Shit. She's not closing. All right, we good. Hey, man. Hey, I just want to say that, I really do appreciate my supporters. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all riding for me, supporting the brother, Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all come through and rock with me in the morning tap in, so I appreciate it, but we about to get on this road, though. But it's crazy because you gotta do so much to try to spin out of here. And this yard tight, man. This yard is tight. So this yard is tight. We're gonna slide it back and get it back the other way. Hopefully we can get out of here. Alright, come on. Use your mirrors. There you go. We're gonna hook it. Alright, so there you go. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share it. Share it out. You ain't gotta make sure you share it. I don't mean it like that, but if you can share it, share it. If you can't subscribe, subscribe. And if you can hit the like button, I appreciate it. We gonna ride out. They got about a 45-minute drive, but man, let's get out here, man. It's crazy. Traffic killed me this morning, but let's go. Alright. Get up out of here. You flip this way. There you go. Good morning, Angie, baby. Good morning. Appreciate you coming to the building. All right. So on this road, I gotta take 78 up. Yeah, I'll let this kid real quick. One of my Spanish brothers. Yo! Gotta go to Teller. Teller? Alright. Hey, I supposed to have been out there at 8 o'clock, man. Alright, let's get up out of here. Man, one of my Spanish brothers, man. Let's see what he gonna say. It's empty anyway. If you're in the building, hit the like. We about to ride out real quick. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we can talk about. Keep the truck in, whatever. It don't matter to me. Alright, bro, we out of here. Let's get on the pipe so we can run 78. Y'all gonna stick with me on this one. Usually I just end it, but now we gonna ride out together. Yeah, I know some gonna leave, some gonna stay, some gonna come, some gonna leave. I understand all that, But I do appreciate all of y'all that's in the building. Even if you in the bushes, I appreciate you too. Because you in those bushes, baby. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, I'm running late. All these cars be killing me, man. Come on. All these cars right here going overseas. All of this stuff go overseas. They don't even keep it in the States no more. The junkyard don't even get these cars no more. The junkyard is starving right now for cars because the junkyard don't get junk cars no more. All the cars go overseas. All this stuff go overseas now. That's crazy, right? All of your cars now that get junk go overseas. They don't even go to the junkyard no more. That's why when you go to the junkyard, you can't find no cars because they're all overseas. They're all overseas now. They sending everything overseas, so they don't want. They trying to what? They trying to cut the diesel wagon out. They trying to cut out gas vehicles, but when they usher all them electric vehicles, who's gonna buy them cars, man? Them electric cars running 60, 80, 90 grand. Ain't nobody ain't making no money like that. So see, they shipped them over there because it's more money. The price like this, right? You get a Range Rover, for 90,000, right? A Range Rover, right? Top of the line Range Rover, 90,000 Range Rover. You get into a wreck, it's probably worth 75,000. You send that wreck overseas, that wreck now become 120, 130 grand. So they double the money. They double the money. They flip the money over and bam, there it go. Let's go overseas, and that's how they make their money now. So they flip the profit. You can have a Honda Accord that's worth $49,000. Well, a Honda Accord worth about $45,000. They get into a wreck at a junkyard. Like say like they go to Copart. Copart may sell that same Honda for like $25,000. They send it overseas. That Honda's worth down there $90,000 overseas. They buy up American cars, American products. They buy them up, even though it's still foreign, but they're gonna buy them up. A Mustang overseas worth about 100 grand, and that's crash. A lot of these cars go overseas is crash and damage. They don't send repossessed cars. They don't send leased cars. They only send the cars that get into a wreck. So most of these cars get into a wreck. Once the insurance company asks you if you want to buy it back, or if it's lease or finance, you can't get it back, then it go on the chopping block. It goes to the auction, and they go to these yards here. They put 3 or 4 of them on the container, and they ship them overseas, and it's worth a lot more money. So the junkyards right now, they starving for cars. So when you go to the junkyard, you can't find nothing no more. There's nothing in the junkyard no more. But a bunch of old cars, if you in the old cars and fixing them up, and most of the time you probably get some overseas from Cuba, get some parts or whatever, but or let somebody get the parts and store them up. Yeah, but that's what they do. They send everything overseas. It's worth more money. They send cars overseas. They send, you see that white tractor sitting in the right? They send trucks overseas. They send trailer overseas. They send fire trucks, police cars. Everything overseas now. Everything is overseas. They don't want you to have it. They go send overseas. More money. And you wondering where all these wreck cars go. The junkyards are starving. That's why you got people like Amazon, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. When people go over, they sell old parts. Because it's hard to get old parts now. That's why when you go, let's say you buy parts now, everything is made in Taiwan, everything made in Korea, everything made in Japan, everything made, in these foreign countries, because it's aftermarket. They sell the aftermarket, but you can't get the original parts. Everything is aftermarket. All right, let's get it. If you're in the building, hit the like. It's your boy J. Quil All Talk Live. If you haven't yet subscribed, go subscribe to DIY Trucker J. DIY Trucker J. All right, let's get it. Yeah, I got the J brake on right now, and I need to hurry up and get out of here. Like I said, shout out to people that support me, man. I really appreciate everybody that supports me. I appreciate it. I really do. I know how it is sometimes, man. I'm not asking for y'all to expecting for y'all to do nothing. I'm not telling y'all where y'all can and cannot go. If you rock with me, you rock with me. If you rock with somebody else, that's cool with me. I don't have a problem with that. I don't be trying to tell people where they can and cannot go, or who can they support. Nah, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. Tell you one thing, I in the chat. That'll come in due time. I may not get 100 people chat. That'll come in due time. But the ones that I do got, hey, I appreciate it. I don't be worrying about all that. See what happens is when you're a working man or working woman, you don't worry about stuff like that. My subscribers my numbers come from miles. I get miles on the show. I done drove over 3 million miles, so that's a benefit to me. Yeah, I know. You remember that? Yeah, let me tell you something. When I had that AJ, when I had that white truck, when I had the white truck in the beginning, man, they was talking about trash. Man, before that truck got hit, man, I was offered $10,000 to sell that white truck. $10,000 for the white truck to send it over to Africa, man. Then, thank God it went through what it went through, and I got double the price on the get back. But yeah, man, they was trying to invest about that truck, I appreciate it, Angie B, for dropping that link. Yeah, but yeah, I was offered 10 grand, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Something from New Orleans. I appreciate it. Yeah, I send the love right back. Send the love right back. I appreciate all my supporters, man. Yeah, I was offered $10,000 for that white Freightliner I had to send over to Africa, but I was at that time, AJ. I wasn't trying to sell my truck, man. I wasn't doing all that, but they was trying their best to get that white Freightliner. And the thing was, too, they wanted that cat motor. Cat motors overseas is worth a lot of money, bro. A lot of money. If you can get a cat motor in your possession and sell it to somebody overseas, you would double the price. They say if you find a cat motor right now out of a junkyard, even if the cat motor don't work, and you get a cat motor and you pay $2,000, you pay $1,000 out of a junkyard. If you put that cat motor on the Chinese market, that $1,000 cat motor flip it to 10 grand, 15 grand, easy for a cat motor. So it's ways out here to make money though. A lot of people don't understand that concept, but it's ways. You get a cat motor for $1,000 out of a junkyard. You split that on the Chinese market. Watch how much you get for that motor. 10 to 15 grand, easy. It's money out here. You just gotta know how to get it. I got a shift. It's pretty warm out here today. I see the guy on the motorcycle. I don't want to get a nice bike. Alright, where we at? Who that? Old Dominion? I gotta hurry up and get up there. I'm running late. No traffic. Traffic ain't too bad going up. This is crazy, man. I should have just took the turn back to 287. That was the case. Man, traffic crazy this morning. I can't win for losing right now. I cannot win for losing with this traffic this morning. This traffic in Jersey is crazy. I can't win for losing right now. Come on. And we in it deep. We in it now. Yeah, traffic killing me this morning. It's the only thing about driving a truck, you gotta have patience. You ain't got no patience, man, you might well forget about it. This traffic can knock you off this way and how you lose your mind sometimes dealing with this traffic. Man, I gotta take this J brake off. Take off that J brake. Yeah, I know, man. I ain't, Hey, man, I tell you one thing, man. I was in Georgia traffic. You remember when I was on the phone with you, man? Made me want to get out the car and walk away, man. I can't do Georgia traffic right now, man. Georgia traffic is like the Cross Bronx, the Schuylkill on 76 in Philly. It's crazy, man. All put together, man. It's crazy. Let's see if we can get it. What they doing with the car overseas? They be building them. They actually be building them and selling them. Now I don't know if they shipping them back here, but when the cars go overseas, they be building them. It's all on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube. They ship them out. What up, trooper? What up, trooper? Yeah, they be building them. So they get them. They send everything. Like Audis, the Mustangs, the Range Rovers, any car that they put in the container, all they're gonna do is rebuild them. They rebuild them. Now, when China buy the motors, the Cat engines, the Cummins engine, Detroit, they bomb and they use it for boats. They use it for high power boats. They use it to power water pumps and all of that. So they actually use them. But they sell them for a high price. So with all the cars overseas, they're just gonna rebuild them and sell them. Now they can do that here, but they choose not to. So they're gonna be building and selling. That's why there's no more cars in the junkyard. Besides, no more. Junkyards are hurting right now. They're putting junkyards out of business. As long as you got eBay and Amazon and Facebook Marketplace and all of them, they put the junkyards out of business. But the only thing about Facebook Marketplace, man, those some scammers, man. Most of them on there are a bunch of scammers. You gotta be careful buying stuff from Facebook Marketplace nowadays. A bunch of scammers. Not all of them, but some of them are scammers. Yeah, he said Google, Arab dudes on Google that. You'll see what they do with these cars. Yeah, they just get them, rebuild them. They be building them with no protective gear, sandals, gowns, turbans. You'll see, no eyewear, no helmet wear, no gloves, no nothing. They just go ahead and rebuild them, feet up, and sell them back. Well, I don't know if they sell on the back though. I don't know if they strip them down for the parts or strip them down for the metal. See what we're gonna do with him. I don't know. He's moving a little too slow for me. I didn't get around him. Especially down here in Port North, it's flooded now down here with cars. It used to be like container yards. AJ, no, the port used to have about 7 container yards with empty containers. Now all of those container yards are gone. Now they're being filled with cars, and they go through American stevedore. So they put them on containers and put them on ships, and they leave out American stevedore. I mean, you talking about cars, fire trucks, police cars, and you think they'll crush these cars, right? Nah, for the metal. And full ambulance, dump trucks, bucket trucks, instructional equipment, everything, engines, everything they send overseas. All of this stuff goes overseas. So while we sitting here, you know, like some sectors sitting here bickering and going back and forth, our livelihood is leaving overseas. Everything we do and how we survive is going overseas. And that's no conspiracy theory. If you run containers and you in these ports, you get to see it. A lot of our food come from overseas. A lot of our vegetables, a lot of our meats, a lot of our water, you know, a lot of our clothing come from overseas. Everything come from overseas. Metal, wood, everything. Like, we send wood overseas, right? We pick up container full of lumber. AJ, no, you run containers full of lumber. They send it overseas. And then they'll turn it to furniture and send it and sell it right back to us. And you figure, why can't we just build that here? Why can't we take our own lumber, build our own furniture in America, made in America, and keep it here? It's not like that. Some of it, yeah, but most of it, it goes overseas and you go to IKEA and buy it. And IKEA got some nice stuff, but you go to IKEA and buy it. It's like that, man. So what we see it different down here in the ports. We pick up everything, anything from unalive bodies, going back and forth, you know, food, product, meats, dairy, produce, pretty much everything. Cars, anything that can be shipped in a boat is gonna leave in a boat, and it's gonna come back on a boat. You know, but we don't see life like that, man. We just see each other out here just beating each other down, you know. But everything else is moving out, you know. Yeah, I know. You see why they going back to Mexico, because everything, the companies now are being shipped over there. Everything is cheap labor now. It's being cheap. Now you can see why the ports went on strike to ask for more money, because everything else now is being moved around and being put together cheap. And if you turn around in your own neighborhood, look in your neighborhood, you see all of this property being gutted out, and they're putting up these big white infrastructures, these big buildings, empty buildings, like down here in Jersey. You probably got 40 empty buildings in Jersey, big warehouses that they're not even using. That's all for AI. That's all for AI. And that's no conspiracy. That's just facts. They put up all these big buildings in Jersey, New York, upstate, Delaware, Philly. You see all these big white buildings with all of these bay doors, 100 doors, but you don't see one truck in that parking lot. You don't see one truck in the building. You'll see a trailer park for security, but you're not going to see one tractor trailer picking up or bringing a load. You know why? Because it's getting ready for AI. It's all getting ready for AI to run those buildings. And we just sitting back here destroying each other, man, being disrespectful on the internet when you can have content talking about this stuff. You can have content pushing it. But we use these platforms to tear each other down, man, and that's just the crazy part about it. We use the platform to be disrespectful. We use the platform to be destructive. We use these platforms just to go crazy. And at the end of the day, what we got, you know, sometimes, you know, I'm a victim to it too. I'm ashamed of it sometimes, you know, but at the end of the day, it's like it don't really do nothing for you though. It don't make you feel better. It don't make you a man, and it don't make you a woman to be up there being disrespectful. You don't feel better. You don't feel better. Tell me you feel good talking about somebody's kids and somebody's mother. That don't make you feel good, bro. That don't make you feel good, but it'll make you feel good if you put out information, you know. Yeah, with no trucks. You notice that, right? You notice that, right? All these big warehouses don't have a truck. There's not a truck in the parking lot. All you're going to see is a small trailer for security, but you don't see their truck on these building doors. You don't see them. You don't see them. It's all for AI. You see how AI come rolling in. Like I said on the live before, right? The previous live, I won't be surprised if you see AI robots driving trucks. I will not be surprised if you see Tesla robots driving these trucks, Tesla robots driving these forklifts, Tesla robots unloading and loaded trailers, because they would never get tired. They would never get tired. They don't have a heartbeat, a heart rate. They don't have a brain, you know. They don't have a soul. They don't have veins. They don't have blood, sweat, tears. They don't cry. So they sit there all day. Boom, 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 boom. They'll get a container loaded probably less than seconds. If you put 2 bodies on it, you might take a full hour, 45 minutes to load 3,000 boxes on the floor. You get AI gonna end up loading it no less than what? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm telling you, you're gonna see it, man. You're gonna see it. You know, if you old, I'm 52. So if you old school like me, if you remember the Jetsons, this was already here, man. They was telling us what's going to come in the future, because all of this looked like the Jetsons had cell phones. The Jetsons has flying cars. The Jetsons was like this, man. It was like this, so it's just weird, man. You know, I don't really like getting into this deep like this, but you know, you're gonna get into. I don't do politics, but I do life. This is life for us right now. It's the life that we live in. It's gonna be, you know, us working for the machine. It'll definitely be us working for the machine in a minute. So all that up here just getting crazy and being disrespectful, man, you really need to start opening your eyes and look, man. You got to open your eyes, man. You know, people don't even read books no more. That's sad, man. People don't even read no more. They just follow what they see on the internet. Don't nobody read no more. You know, people see stuff on the internet, they ain't gonna read it. Nah, they're gonna let that fall to the wayside where everybody else, everything is getting built around us. Everything is getting built around us. Everything is, before you know it, sports gonna be deleted. They're gonna have AI robots playing baseball, playing football, and we gonna be sitting there betting against them. You're gonna be sitting there betting on AI technology to play the sports that we love. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, man. Man, we'll be at. Come on. It's crazy. I know it's crazy out here, man. But a lot of people ain't seeing that. That's like where I'm about to go right now. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see some warehouses just sitting there, empty, big, millions of dollars just sitting on the side of the room, millions of dollars sitting in your backyard. You know, and go apply for a job. They're gonna say we're not hiring. Go try that. If you see a big warehouse empty, go apply for a job. What can they tell you? You're not hiring. You see it? Man, what is the world coming to? It ain't gonna be good for the poor and the middle class, I tell you that. Whatever's gonna happen, it ain't gonna be good for the poor and the middle class. If you ain't sitting on millions. You know, California back then a couple years ago, when I was in California in 2004, right? I was in San Jose, California, 2004. Shout out to people in California, man. I spent 2 weeks out there. So I was in San Jose, California. My cousin owned property out there. She got money. She owned property in Silicon Valley. Now, you know Silicon Valley, you got to have money to own property out there. So my cousin owns some property out there in Silicon Valley. So I was out there for 2 weeks. Even out there, you had to make at least $500,000 to survive. Yeah, out there you had to make. I think the cost of living was $100,000. In Jersey, it was still cheap, but even out there in 04, the cost of living was $100,000. I can imagine in Silicon Valley where the cost of living at right now, probably $500,000. You know. Oh yeah, we're not gonna have no jobs. You're not have no jobs, man. I don't know what the job's gonna be. Our job's gonna be maintaining AI. That's gonna be the jobs. You know how they used to say the kids is the future? I don't even think the kids is the future no more. I don't even believe in that no more. I don't believe the kids is the future. Because right now, they done took over the internet and got these kids believing the way to go is to make money off the internet. Okay, cool. But there's no education being taught no more. It's out. Graduated 2022 from Rider University. You know, they had 746 students graduated 2022 through COVID. Right? She graduated from Rider University. But can you see where it's going now? It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Many kids can't do math. It's a lot going on right now. A lot going on. That's why I say you gotta live your life, man. You gotta live your life one day at a time. Live your life to the fullest. You gotta live your life. You know, that's one thing I don't really do. I sit back and talk about it, but AJ will tell you, man. I'll tell you in a minute, man. You got another day, bro. I don't be sweating. AJ will tell you. I talk to AJ all the time, and he'll tell you in a minute. And Jay don't be worrying about that. I can care less, man. I'll be sitting here just doing what I got to do, making sure I stay afloat, man. All right, let's get over here. Yeah, life is crazy, man. It's gonna get crazy. But we not looking at it like that. We're not looking at it like that. We're looking at it if you don't have. Oh no, they don't teach none of that anymore. They don't teach none of that anymore. Everything that went out the window, man. Even the teachers are being replaced with AI. Look, go in the casino. If you didn't believe AI was coming, if you did not believe AI was coming, when I moved to Mount Pocono 14 years ago, I lived like a little up from Mount Pocono, right? I went to Mount Airy Lodge Casino in Mount Pocono. All the dice tables, the card tables, the crap tables, they was all AI. If you ain't know AI was coming, the casino was telling you. You go to the casino now. The only casino I seen that still have people at the table that I seen so far was the casino up there where I live at. What is that? What is that? The one up there. What casino was that up there? Not Mount Airy. No, it's another one up there in Wilkes-Barre. The casino up there in Wilkes-Barre. It's not Foxwood. I forgot what it is, but it's a casino up there where I live at in Wilkes-Barre. They're the only ones that still got people on the table. Other than that, You go to casinos nowadays, ain't nobody on the table. It's all AI. Nah, they don't. They don't want people to understand the government. They don't want you to understand the government. They took a lot of stuff out of schools. They don't want you to understand the government. No, that's hey. Yeah, I know the bank do it too. It's all like that now, man. Everything changing. Everything changing. What they got? DOT up here? I don't know what's up there. I know. Oh, they got 2 state troopers right here in the middle. I'm running late, man. I ain't gonna get out there until 10 o'clock. I'm running super late. I'm stuck in traffic. Yeah, I'm stuck in traffic, man. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I gotta text my dispatcher. I'm running late, man. I'm running super late. I'm stuck in traffic like crazy. Oh yeah, I tried to, man, because see what it is this: people don't want to get on real subjects because they look at it like it don't bring subscribers, it don't bring views. That's how a lot of people don't talk on different topics. But if you up here being disrespectful and banging out, yelling and screaming, the louder your voice get, the more it might generate, and somebody might pick up on it. And your title. If my title was "Morning Beatdown, Mother Alpha," you know how many people be in here right now? And I'm keeping it 100. If my title was "The Morning Beatdown, Mother Alpha," it'd be 30 people in here right now. Cause see, they come for that. They come for the BS, man. They come for that. When I first started this channel, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started this channel, the first thing I said, and I told everybody, this channel here, my number 2 rules was we're not gonna disrespect kids and we're not gonna disrespect women. And I stood on that from day one. I ain't gonna lie, man. I stood on that from day one. We're not gonna disrespect kids and we're not gonna disrespect women. And I always stood on that. I stood on that. And even if a woman dragged me, we could debate something, but I'm not gonna be up here disrespecting a woman, calling her bees, hoes, sluts. Oh, I'm not doing that, man. It's just nasty, man. You know why too? My daughters watches my lives. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing that, bro. I stood on that from day one. From day one. We're not gonna disrespect kids and women on this channel. And I stood on that. And I'm always gonna stand on that. And that's how my channel always been. So because of that, you don't get it. Don't get me wrong, it'll pick up eventually, but you don't get a lot over here for that. Because they know I'm not letting you on the panel disrespect them. I'm gonna kick you off. That's one thing about me. Hey, you go ask no white guy. He's a funny character, but I will kick you off the panel, man. I don't play that. If you come in the panel, if you come in the chat and say, what the F going on here? Man, you ain't got to worry about having a rich. I'm a clapper. I see you to troll heaven quick, man. I see you right over there, man. So I don't play that over here, man. I don't do that. We don't do the disrespect over here. We don't do that, man. I'm not going to talk nobody mother, nobody kids. I'm not putting nobody pictures up. I'm not doing none of that because I know how I feel if you put my picture up. But But one thing I don't do, I don't link up with people on the internet and give you. If you want some information like my Instagram is pro-black. I keep my Instagram pro-black. So if you find my Instagram is all pro-black content up there. I keep it like that. I keep it pro-black, and that's how I like it, man. I ain't got time for all that, man. Same thing. I got Facebook, but I don't use it. It's pro-black. And one thing I don't do, I don't follow my family on social media. So That's one thing you ain't gonna follow. I don't follow my family. I don't do that. Because I know how this internet can be, man. You know, I don't do all that. I try to keep it simple over here and, you know, reach out, talk. I try to, you know, try to keep it informative, man. So if you're looking to do what I do, or if you're looking to do something else, if I can point you in that direction, I'm going to point you there. But we're not going to do the disrespect over here. You know, if you see somebody disrespectful, hey, man, get them out of there, man. I ain't going to say, nah, leave them in there, Let them talk. You know, they're a troll, you know, let the trolls live. Nah, if it's a troll in there, if I don't get them, y'all get them. I'm not going to tell y'all, oh, don't do that. Nah, get them out of there, man. Get them out of there. See, over here, I don't give out, because I give you a wrench because I respect it. I respect you. But I'm not going to tell you, oh, your job is to block trolls, and your job is, if somebody say something that you don't like, then you get them out of here. As long as they not cussing in the chat and wilding out, nah, man, let them live, man. Let them live. If you trolling off the second comment you put, I'm going to get you out of here. I'm dead shit. I'm going to get you out of here. I'm not going to let you live. You ain't living around here. Get you out of here. But other than that, nah, man, I don't work on that. I see people get mad with the wrenches. I even see people talking about selling wrenches. I see people talking about, if you subscribe to my membership, I'm gonna take all the wrenches and make you subscribe to the membership. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't even think I got the membership active. I don't even know that. We're not doing that. I let everybody live. That's how we do over here. Yeah. They be selling wrenches, man. They be selling wrenches. That's crazy. That's crazy. They ain't selling no wrench over here. That's crazy. I see them do it though. I see them do it. I see people take people wrench and sell it to somebody else for $50, $25. I seen it. They was doing that back then. They still do that. They'd take the wrench from one person and say, hey, you want to buy his wrench? He's like, yeah, how much you buy it for? $100. And then sell that wrench for $100. They do that. I see them do it. I don't do all that. We're not doing that anymore. I know how people can get. I really know how people can get something. People sell membership. They try to sell the membership. You know, so they figure, you know, they got 5,000 subscribers, they could get $5 a membership times 5,000. And they can get a check, you know. Other scam you want to push it. You know, other scam you want to push the scam. I'm not scamming the people, man. Let me tell you, right? Let me tell you something that how I was able to stand 10 toes. Now, a while back, we was doing a panel, and a couple guys on that panel, but it was two main ones that hit me and Melee up behind the scenes. It was like, Yo, shout out to Melee. Shout out to my boy Melee. Love you at Melee, man. Hope you got your head up, bro. And Melee, me and Melee they hit me and Melee up. They was like, yo, Quil, man, what we want to do, we want to start a fake beef. I said, fake beef? Fake beef with who? They're like, nah. We want to start a fake beef. I said, fake beef, man? I don't do fake beefs, man. What's wrong with you, man? They was like, nah, what we gonna do, we gonna start a fake beef. And we're gonna start a fake beef, and we're gonna act like we beefing with a certain YouTuber, and with that YouTuber, we're gonna get views and subscribers. We're gonna blow up. And we had a panel too. We had a whole panel, right? We was doing panels with real good information, but they got to the point some people didn't want to do the information. Like me, I kept always saying, if we're going to do a panel and put out information, we're going to need our homework. So I was giving people stuff to look up and, you know, to come with facts. I kept saying, come with facts. So it got crazy. Then the fake beef started. On that fake beef, the Hassan Campbell came in the middle of that fake beef. So me and Melee said, no, we're not going to roll with the fake beef. We're not going to roll with it. So I told Melee, nah, we're not going to do fake beef because if we got the people following us, and this channel was that this panel we got was to happen to blow up, and people find out we did a fake beef, like fake paperwork. If they find out we did a fake beef, then we're gonna lose the respect of the people. And I always stood on that. So what happened? They fake beef ended up going left. And me and Melee got out of it because it didn't start with me and Melee. Me and Melee got before it even started. Before you know it, Hassan Campbell was on the phone, and it just went left, man. And I'm glad that me and Melee got out of it before it even got started. You know, same thing how people put fake paperwork out there. And then after that point, people look at you weird, like they can't even trust you now. So you on YouTube, just up here to really get numbers, man, and to try to see if you a pop or fake paperwork and fake beef. So at the end of the day, when people really catch on to who you really are, if people not going to trust you, man, then they're going to fall back. You know? So people panels pages kind of blew up because of that. But my page never blew up like that because I wasn't co-signing the fake beef. So since I didn't co-sign the fake beef, my numbers didn't shoot out the window. You know, my subscriber count didn't blow up. And I stood on what I stood on. And fake beef never went nowhere with me and Melee. Me and Melee got out of it. You know? And it's just crazy how some people do it, man. You'd be surprised what people would do on here just for some likes, shares, and subscribe. You will be surprised what you see of here. And that's just how life is, man. That's where life is taking us, man. Life is taking us on it. Life, you know, life done gave us a platform because we all have a voice. We all have something to talk about. We all have something to speak about. We always have a teach one, you know. We all have something to say. But we use this platform just to act like idiots. We use the platform just to come up here and just tear each other down on a platform that's given to us for free. The platform is for free, man. You ain't got to pay for this. You get on YouTube and, you know, you go ahead and start a channel. You ain't got to pay for that. Only thing you pay for if you know, you don't want commercials and all of that. But we giving a free platform just to come up there and just drag each other, especially black folks, man. Black folks are the worst, man. We get up there and tear each other down, man. And we give that same content. You think about it. The same content that we do on each other. You got foreigners overseas using our content to make money. And that's just a true fact. That's a true fact. You got foreigners overseas is taking the content, how we disrespect each other, to use it for content, and they making money off our disrespect. They making money like that, hand over fist. If you go to anybody, you go to people content that's from overseas, right? Look what they doing for views. They using our content. They sound like us. They talk like us. They mimic us. They dress like us. They walk like us. They talking like us. They eating like us. They doing everything we do. But when they go outside that door, they got dirt roads, rocks, boulders, garbage, trash. And they getting more views, more subscribers, if they using the content we use against each other. It's a fact. Hey, salute, greetings from Russia, salute, appreciate it. Yeah, but that's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. You know, we gotta be able to stop that, man. But I gotta move over real quick. Anytime you see the truck on the shoulder, you gotta move over. But TR already got 2 cones out, man. I don't want to come outside of his door. Yeah, you do have a free universal let us speak. But it's different, man. Some people say, you know, well, ain't nobody over here. Okay, cool. I don't worry about that. You know what? Hey, man, I put 1 million miles on the truck. That's what I do. I don't worry about that. I don't worry about nothing. I do worry about certain things, but as far as coming down to like internet and all that, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, I get out here on this road and I pay attention. Even I'm talking, I am paying attention. I'm looking at everything around me. Making sure everybody's safe. You safe, I'm safe. You know. I need to hurry up and get up here so I can get this load, and I'm not going to make it back to the port because I'm running super late. But see, that's the thing, AJ, man. It's for free. All is for free. Everybody want to be the biggest. Everybody want to be the toughest. Everybody want to be harder in the streets. Because you know, like I know, AJ, man, if you was that hard in the streets, you would not be on the internet promoting it. Won't be on the internet promoting that. And it's sad that the young kids is dying, well, unaliving themselves. I don't use the word dying, but you know what I'm saying, unaliving themselves with the internet. The internet is taking out our babies, man. To be honest with you. The internet is taking out our babies, man. The internet is taking out our kids, our youth. The internet is taking them. Think about what I'm saying, man. The internet is taking these kids. You know, it's crazy, right? We grew up to where they had a problem with rap music. Rap music had that parental guidance sticker on it. You remember we used to buy, you had to buy a CD or a tape. You had the clean version and the dirty version. You remember that, right? You had the clean version and you had the dirty version. It had that parental guidance on it, the stamp on it. Why don't YouTube have that, man? Don't have that for the kids no more, man. You had the clean version and the dirty version. They don't have that no more, man. They just got these kids. I mean, the internet is taking our babies, man. And a lot of people really don't understand that terminology. The internet is taking the baby, man. These kids and adults is getting smoked on live. They getting beat up on live. I mean, you go to Twitter. Go to Twitter, you see all of these kids in school scrapping. They fighting each other, they fighting teachers. Internet taking these babies, man. And everything is done for like, share, and subscribe, man. That like, share, and subscribe is something mean, bro. It's something mean right now. I mean, it's crazy. People will unfriend you in real life if you don't like their comments. Like, if you don't like a picture, yo, you ain't my friend no more. If you don't like a comment, yo, what time you on, bro? No, man, you ain't checking for me no more. You know, if you like somebody's picture, yo, why you liking her picture, man? That's my ex. Yo, why you liking that picture? That's my ex-man. Yo, why you liking that picture, man? People are really tearing each other up over likes. Oh, yo, you ain't share my post. Yo, what time you on, bro? They really going at each other over that. You know? Hey, yo, why you ain't subscribed to my page yet? Since you ain't subscribed to my page, yo, you ain't on the time no more. Yo, why you ain't give me a wrench? Yo, I ain't got no wrench. Yo, why ain't got no wrench, bro? I've been in your page for a year now. I ain't got no wrench. Oh, I can't get no wrench. All right, man. I know what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna catch you outside. I'm gonna become a troll, and I'm gonna make a bunch of troll pages, and then I'm gonna be disrespectful. And then when I catch you outside, I'm gonna unalive you. It's sad, bro. This is sad, but it's true facts. Yeah. Yeah, people losing their mind up here. Just for likes, subscribes. It's crazy. It's for like, subscribes, man. If you ain't liking it, you don't leave a comment. Like, share, subscribe. It's sad, but it's the truth, man. People are really losing, I mean, besties, day ones. You know, I don't see people just unalive each other over day one, not liking a comment. I'm gonna tell you something, right? I follow the car culture. I follows the car culture. I'm in the cars heavy. I fix cars, I fix my truck. I ain't just over here in what they call the dirty sector, whatever. I follow the car sector. I follow the truckers. I fix my truck. So I follow truckers. I follow, we building engines and, the car culture heavy. Even the car culture. I watch them lose friends just by not sharing. Like somebody is doing somebody's doing a car giveaway, right? So I'm doing a car giveaway, but I tell Slim, I say, yo, can you share this video? So say if Slim is busy at the time and he forget, because people understand that we have a lot going on in our mind. Most of the time we ain't by our phones. Most of the time we not on YouTube 24 hours a day or got the phone playing with the internet. Some people don't play with the phone like that. So he don't share the car because he could have forgot because he at work. Then I call him up like, yo, man, why you got more subscribers than me. Why you ain't sharing? And he said, yo, Jay, man, I was busy, man. I got some things with the family, got some things with the kids, job, man. We planning a vacation, we going on the cruise, whatever. Don't you know people getting their feelings over that? And then they start making videos dissing each other. It's crazy, man. Yeah, the car content, man. They go at it, especially, you got Mike and them over there I follow. You got CJ on 32s. He going through it right now. It's crazy, man. I watch a lot of them cats, man. Look at Omni with the Hellcat. He's sitting in prison right now. But, I watch a lot of cats over there, man. Gas Monkey Garage. I watch Throttle. I watch Rich Projects from Connecticut. I mean, I really watch these cats, man. I really watch these cats. You got the dude that built the Hellcat DIY game. DIY, I watch him a lot. And a lot. Some of these cars, they unsubscribe from each other, man. They beef CJ32. They over there beefing with each other right now. It's crazy, man. You think they going through it over here in these sectors? They go through it through a lot of other sectors too, man. They go through it. They definitely go through it. And a lot of these people get hurt. They get hurt in the middle of it. They get hurt. So, hey, if I got to keep my page humble and keep my page the way it is now, I'll keep it like this, man. I'll keep it like this. I take my core following. My core following may not be big, but I respect the hell out of them, man. I respect y'all. So I don't have to have a big core following to get the message out. I don't have to have that. I don't have to have that. Oh yeah, exactly. You notice that? You notice that, right? They more worried about like, shares, and subscribe. They worry about their credit score. You're 100%. Hey, I like that. I like that. You're right about that. Their credit score is sitting in a low 200. Their credit score in a low 200. But long as they can say, man, I had 40 in the chat. I end the live with 300. I end the live with 1,000 people, 1,000 views. But your credit score is at a 300. Your credit score at 200. Some of them don't even have a credit score, man. It's crazy. You're right about that. You're definitely right about that. Yeah, man. I know. Yeah, losing their soul. You right about that, man. That's how they do out here. They gonna lose it for like, shares, and subscribes, man. They losing it for that. Yeah. They don't care. They don't care, man. Long as they numbers better than yours, they winning. You know what I'm saying? They feel as though if my number's better than yours, I'm doing better than you on the internet. But what about when you cut off that internet? Tell me that. When you cut that internet off, is you still doing better than me? That's the thing right there. Once you cut off the internet, you go back to living that bum life, that miserable life. You go back to living, with mental illness. You go back to living with your mental behaviors. Those same 30 people, them same 40 people, when you turn off the internet, they not in your life. They not there no more. They not there. Yeah, they're not there no more when you turn that internet off, that part. Exactly. They're not there no more. You turn off the internet, gone. Now you got to sit there and nitpick at your family. You got to nitpick, so you walk around with, so you telling me you walk around with the YouTube on 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, just looking for something to start so you can say something, man. Because During COVID, we was lit on YouTube. But once COVID was done, I worked through COVID. Truck driver, I worked. So once COVID was over, a lot of people went back to work. A lot of people ain't had time to do multiple lives. So a lot of people just like myself was doing uploads, and then when the 16-second videos came in, you use that to hold the algorithm down. So you use that to hold you down. But when you turn off that computer, you go back to your life, man. You go back to nothing, not having nothing. But you get on the internet, and you know people say I unalive you, I finished you. You know, I took your soul. I got 8-9 bodies. I'm tired of getting bodies on the internet. But at the end of the day, hold on. Let me plug this up. I already know what's about to happen. All right, here we go. I know. So they say that. They say, oh, you know, I done took your life. I finished you on the internet. Well, how you do that? How you do that when I'm going to work in the morning? So I guess it's because if you can get so much disrespectful, then you're going to try to get, so I ain't got to come on the internet. That's the same thing we do the CB. Before I came to the internet, I was on the CB. I was on the CB heavy. You know, Big 19, Big Debo. I was on this, that was my name. Big Debo, Big 19. I was on the CB heavy. Then once COVID came, a lot of guys were putting newer trucks, so nobody talked to them more, so I came to YouTube. But I was on the CB heavy. The same thing on the CB, a lot of disrespect. But see, the CB was different. You had to spend money to be heard. If you ain't trying to spend that money to get an amplifier, bigger box, you know, I had a 2x12, 2x6, 2x4, 1x4, straight 4, straight 2. Those are all amplifier boxes. All of those boxes alone cost me well over $8,000. So to get out here, you have to be heard out here. But to be on the internet is for free. The CB for free. But if you want to talk in Jersey, and they can hear you in California, and they can hear you in Texas, and they can hear you in Philly, and they can hear you in upstate New York, they can hear you in Puerto Rico, that tells you right there, at the end of the day, you had to spend to be heard. On YouTube, you don't have to spend to be heard. You don't have to do that on YouTube. YouTube, you get on here for free and run your mouth for free. You run your mouth for free on YouTube. But out here in the CB world, we had to pay for that. You had to pay to be heard. You had to pay to walk the dog, spank the cat. You had to pay to call somebody a mud duck. You know? You had to pay to be bridge jumping. You had to pay for that. You know? I was in the CB one time. It was a guy in California. His name was Cadillac Man. He was in Texas. He was in Houston, Texas. And one day he came on the CB and he was like, yo, who that talking on that CB like that? You know, he came on, he was like 1-1. He was like, hey, who that talking on that CB like that, Bray? So it was like, well, who you looking for? And he was like, where you from? He was like, I'm calling out of Texas, calling out of Houston, Texas. This guy down, that's how we talk, CB talk. I'm calling out of Houston, Texas. This guy down. They call me Cadillac, call me Cadillac Man, Bray. So they was like, who you looking for? He said, I'm looking for Big Debo. So I was like, I keyed up. Hey, what up, Big Debo on the key there, Bray. And he was like, yo, Big Debo, man, I hear you on channel 19. Keying down, breaking down there, and walking that dog, Bray. So I started laughing. So he said, from here on out, I'm going to call you Big 19. I'm going to call you Big 19, Bray. My Instagram is Big 19. So if you look on Instagram, it's Big 19 on Instagram. So they was like, all right, Big 19, man, Big 19, the Cadillac Man. I just gave you that name, Big 19 there, Bray, I'm gone. That's how we talk on the CB. And a lot of us, you know, we carry that. It's called skip talk. You go to the skip talk. So we do a lot of skip talking out here, and it's for free. But you want to be heard, you got to spend that money. Now, we spent money to be heard. On YouTube, they think being disrespectful, the more you disrespectful, the more you was heard. Nah, bro. Nah, I don't roll with that. I don't roll with that. Not me. I don't roll with that. I do not roll with that. Yeah, I don't roll with that. I was out here for a minute, CB talking. Now I'm on YouTube, and you have to learn how to humble yourself, man. You gotta learn how to humble yourself. And I don't see that out here a lot. That's why I can't be up here, you know, going, I give you a 1 out. Like, sometimes if I respond back, I give you a 1, and that's it. I'm not going to give you a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not wasting my time making a lot of disrespect videos, talking about you, dragging you, and all that. I can't we spoke on to protect the babies. So if anybody say y'all was jacking Hassan, nah, he was out here speaking on the babies. You know, we was out here protecting the babies. Yeah, it's a big 10-4. We was out here protecting the babies, man. We was out here trying to see everything that was said was a lie. Other than that, I stopped. I stopped making videos on Hassan. I think it was 2022. I just said, I'm done with that. Then I did one recently, but we've been stopped all that. Because I didn't want my channel to become a Hassan Campbell channel. That's why I stopped talking about Hassan in 2002. So I've seen someone speak on it. See, people will say that, well, Jake Quil don't get numbers. I'm going to tell you like this. I don't give his old. I did a 3-minute. The video was 3 minutes and 14 seconds or 13 seconds. Within 20 minutes, that video did 14,000 views. They didn't strike it. They hit me with a yellow strike saying that if they hit me with the age prevention thing, like, so somebody to watch the video, they're gonna have to agree to the terms to watch the video. But the video did 14K fast. The video's still up. It's still up. And the number stopped. It's just 14K. Within seconds, it did minutes, it did 14K views. So we was getting the numbers. It just stopped. I just switched the content. See what it is like this. When you switch the content and you want to talk how you really want to talk, the views slow down, the people start disappearing. Because the thing is this, when you start a beef channel, people only come for the beef. They don't come for the knowledge. They don't come for the experience. They don't come for the black Hispanic excellence. They don't come for that. They don't come for, even if you white, that white excellence. If you got white, and you got something to say, and it's positive, they don't come for that. They only come for the negativity. So once you start your channel on the negative side, and when you go want to start doing real content, nobody gonna show up. Nobody gonna show up. And then, I had to learn that. Well, the day I stopped doing Hassan Campbell videos, everybody disappeared. But my day ones, they stayed here. My day ones stayed here with me. But when I stopped doing Hassan Campbell videos, everybody disappeared. When I was doing Hassan videos, oh, they was in the comments. Dang, Jake Quil, man, thanks. They was praising me to do that. I was getting the accolades for that. I was getting the respect for that. As soon as I stopped it, everybody disappeared. Now you got to start from scratch and build your audience back up. And all of those people that was cheering me on, they never subscribed. And that's a fact. When I was getting 14,000 off of Hassan and getting 5,000 off of Hassan, they never subscribed to my channel. They never subscribed. And when I stopped doing Hassan, they all disappeared. And that's just a fact. Right? So they all disappeared, man. They all disappeared. They rolled me until I rolled Hassan. No Diddy, but they rolled with me on that. Then they disappeared and everybody was going. They never subscribed. Sadnetta, he subscribed to my page. He pushed it. Sadnetta was one of the ones that gave me an interview without even giving me an interview. He just told me to come up. But a lot of people disappeared, man. Quil All, they stuck around, and real G's, a lot of cats, cats that understood you, respect you, they stuck around. But the cats who just wanted you to bang out, those the cats that never subscribed. They was just there to push you. They was waiting for the crash out. Sadly, I didn't crash out. I didn't crash out. When Hassan offered to fight me in Harlem, they was waiting for the crash out. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. But everybody wait for the crash out, man. As soon as the crash out, as soon as you decide to say, you know what, let me throw a seatbelt on. Once you throw on that seatbelt, they're going to leave. Metaphorically speaking, if you understand what I'm saying, right? Once you throw the seatbelt on, they're going to stay true. I don't know. Once you throw the seatbelt on, they leave it. They're not going to stick around no more because you put the seatbelt on because now you say it, man, I don't want to crash out, man. Nah, man, I'm good, man. They're going to stay true right here to move out. You see him coming out? Here you go right here. I don't know if he's going to get the container, but he done slid out. All right. I don't know if he's going to lower lights on or not, but he came out. Let me slide over, man. Oh, he moving though. He moving over. All right. He ain't getting the container. Yeah, but they waiting for you to crash out, man. And I ain't about to crash out. I ain't doing all that. I'm going to move out the way. And I ain't going to crash out. I ain't ready to crash out, man. Not ready, but I'm not going to crash out. No, I ain't doing it. So that's the reason why you start losing people. You know, I got my day ones. They've been here from day one. And the ones that came along later,